Look at that. Galaxy A70 connected. It's 10:20 a.m. Sunday. And, oh, it looks like I'm on Wonderland Road South. Look at that. I wonder where that could be. Oh. Hey, guys. I'm just ready to get going on over to the old gym. Because that's what I do on my weekends. Not all the time. And sorry, I'm just trying to lock down that thing. And I wanted to try something today with the video. But I don't know. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see what happens. Naomi gave me this great idea to open the sunroof for the video, just to see if it provided a better light for the video. I always come out looking like a hobo. We'll see how that works out for me today. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm just on my way to the gym. You never really need to look good when you go to the gym, though I bet you some people do disagree. Will disagree with me on that. Some people that work really hard to look really good at the gym. I mean, think about it. It's a place where you go and your fitness and people just look good. Generally just look good there. Me, on the other hand, I don't care about any of that shit. I'll go and, like, I have ripped up shorts. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here talking and I have Under Armour shirt on and I'm wearing Project Rock pants. This is actually what I'm going to talk about today. But anyway, I go to the gym. So I've been going to the gym for the last, I don't know how many years. God. I'd say I got serious in the gym about 8 years ago, probably about as long as I've known Naomi. So that would be like 10 to 11 years now. Well, I've known Naomi since like my second last year of college. So that, I don't know how long that is. Anyway, whatever. Sorry, this keeps tilting over. I'm Elliot from the 2P Project. Welcome to the morning drive. Morning weekend drive, really. But yeah, like I've been going to the gym for 10 years or so. And one thing I've noticed is that, you know, prior to knowing Naomi, prior to knowing everybody, is that, you know, like I didn't care too much about, not about the gym or being fit, really, entirely. This is 2P Power Up video, I guess. And then, you know, and then something just clicked in my head and figured, let's just get better. Let's be stronger. Let's see if we can compete. You know what I mean? So I'm not talking about competing in powerlifting or anything like that, but competing in my sport, which is football. I played football for a long time, and I just wanted to be strong enough to be able to compete and, you know, get some people to notice or whatever. I did have a chance to go to a CFL Combine thing, which was, you know, fun, but I was never really strong enough to compete with those guys. Like, I went to that event, and man, let me tell you something, I was way out of my league. And I was benching 225 like 10 to 14 times at the time, but these guys, like, they were insane. Like, I trained with a guy who came from, I think, New York, was it? Or was it Flitsburg? Florida. I don't know. Anyway, someplace in the States. And he'd come up here. He was playing on the football team with me. And then he just went into the combine and smashed like 35 bench press. 225 pounds. It's like insane. How do people do that? I can't even do. I couldn't. I've been trying. Like, the most I've ever hit on my own was 17, and that was within the last 5 years. Just after the CFL Combine thing. It's like an East-West Bowl that happens here in town. I don't know if they do it anymore. Obviously not now because of COVID. But anyway, it's pretty awesome. And this guy, you know, obviously, well, I mean, he was younger than me at the time too, and I'm not going to say age has anything to do with it, because, I mean, it partly does. I mean, you You know, like, I mean, if you train long enough, hard enough, fast enough, or whatever, you can lift anything. But point is, all I'm trying to make is that I used to go into the gym and I didn't care, you know, like, about the gym. And then all of a sudden, you know, I hit that point where I wanted to compete, and I kept going into the gym, but I never really took an opportunity to care what I looked like when I went into the gym. I probably looked like the stinkiest, nastiest hobo anybody could ever see going into the gym. Like, I was probably disgusting. I probably still am disgusting. I only recently bought workout clothes, like, last week. I've been wearing the same stinky ass shorts with ripped up, like, just right up the middle, up to what, last Friday? And okay, now hold on a second. I wash my clothes and everything. I don't go into the gym with stinky clothes, but they were ripped, right? Like, you can't see any junk or anything, but they were ripped up the legs from doing deadlifts and doing squats. You know how, like, when you do a squat and your legs are just so massive, they rip the quad pant leg or whatever. Anyway, so that's where they were ripped, on the little meshy stuff that covers the stuff underneath. So I ripped that. It was like a 2-layer pant, or 2-layer short. Ah, my water's getting everywhere. It's 2-layer shorts. So anyway, I just, you know, wearing all this shit. Actually, let's park over here, because that is a bad spot. I'm actually using the rear view camera for this skilled maneuver. Yeah, so I always wore, like, crappy clothes, and then it wasn't until recently that I finally, that the Project Rock line actually came to Canada, and it's something I've been wanting to wear for a long time. Actually, it's kind of annoying that they never really released this stuff before in Canada. Maybe it was here all the time, but I've been to Under Armour stores in Canada, and I've never seen these clothes here. And so I took the first opportunity I had to buy this shit right off the bat. So I got some nice rock shorts. I'll show you them later when I get home. I have them. I didn't like, I can't show you my shorts. Well, I guess I could, but I can show you better what they look like when I get home. And yeah, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna hit the gym here, and we'll see what kind of numbers I get. My back's been just, like, super sore the last couple days, and I don't know what happened. I feel like it's because I've been going to physio, and they've been mucking around with some, you know, like the TENS, and then they've been putting the acupuncture, and it's just, you know, maybe my back is starting to feel better, and it's firing off muscles I never knew I had before. And I got a new chair this week, so it might be just my back getting used to my new chair, because I've been sitting on this shitty ass chair for the last, like, I don't know how long, like 5 years. I've had a shitty chair, so I thought it was good in the beginning, but, you know, maybe it wasn't. Maybe my back's just, holy shit, we're adjusting to a new freaking chair. Oh my God, you know, like that. So anyway, I'm gonna hit the gym. I'll see you guys in a moment. Well, wasn't the best workout in the world. It was pretty good. I'm a bit sore. Trying to work through this back pain. It's not working out so well. I don't know what the deal is. It might be, well, like I said before, it might be the chair, it might be, could be any number of factors. Right now, the only thing that's changed is the chair. Pure upper body day today anyway, so it's not like, man, was my back sore on leg day though. Holy moly, like I was like moving around like an old man. We were talking earlier about clothes, and how I was saying, you know, I'm not a big fan of designer clothes. I'm not a big fan of, you know, looking, you know, like you go into the gym to work, you're gonna look ugly. Everybody looks ugly in the gym, except the people that put on makeup, have a shower, put on deodorant, all those people before they go into the gym, you know. Case in point, last time I went into the gym, there were these two girls, I don't know, probably 15, 16, 17-year-old girls, I don't know, whatever. They were peacocking though, man. Let me tell you. Like, they were walking around the gym. They had like their skin tight clothes on. They had their hair is tight back real tight. It was just like, and they were peacocking around these guys that were probably about the same age. And I just sat there and I was trying to work out, and it was like, come on, girls, you're trying way too hard. Like, if you really want to impress someone, just go over and talk to them, right? Like, quit walking around showing off your goods or whatever. That's the problem with people today is, you know, like, I'm gonna say, back in my day, you know, people don't talk anymore, right? Like, anyway, that's a completely different thing. Anyway, so there's those two, and then there was another guy in there. I just saw a post on Facebook the other day by one of my football buddies, and he posted about women, you know, like when they're at home or when they're waking up from sleeping or whatever, and they're wearing tank tops. And we're talking about bigger women, or not even just bigger women, big-chested women. They're wearing tank tops to bed, and they wake up and their boobs are hanging outside of their tank tops. You know what? That doesn't just happen to women. You got men, dudes, that are like, could be, you know, some are fat, some are like, are really well built in the chest. They have some really nice pecs or whatever. Hey, don't judge. When you have nice pecs, everyone notices. But anyway, these guys, they go into the gym, and this is another one of those clothing things. They go into the gym wearing this stupid like tank tops, and they're guaranteed to show off their nips. No ifs, ands, or buts. They're doing it on purpose. So these guys in these tank tops are all like, oh my nip just fell out. Oh, whatever. It's because your chest is too big. There's I think there's a decency line there or whatever, but I don't care personally. And guys want to walk around with, you might as well, if you're gonna wear a tight tank top like that, you might as well not wear one at all. You just look silly. All right, so what else I got? That's it. Today was an okay day at the gym. I got deadlift day or whatever coming up on Tuesday. I'm gonna try and throw on the Voltaren right when I get home, see if that does anything. I'm gonna do some more stretching this evening. I saw another video. Oh wait, no, I was still talking about clothes. Anyway, I was talking about clothes. I got my rock clothes, and I'll show them to you. That's what I was talking about. I'm not a big fan of designer clothes. I got sidetracked. I'm not a big fan of designer clothes, but when the Project Rock stuff came to Canada, man, I had to buy it. I am buying it. I'm buying it all the time. Like I just started buying it on Friday. I got 2 rock shirts and these rock shorts. And now I'm buying other Under Armour stuff. It's comfortable, and now I understand why some people wear this stuff, right? Like, wear this stuff to the gym, because one, it looks good, but 2, it's comfortable. I mean, I could care less how I look, but I mean, hey, my workouts just improved because of the way I look. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. You know, like you can go to the gym. You don't have to look good, but if you lift big, you still get noticed. I mean, it's the people that go to the gym that wear all these fancy blings or whatever, and it's some of them are really funny looking. And I guess the term gym bros come up quite a bit among my circle of friends anyway. So if you're one of those gym bros, well, it's your choice, man, but you look silly. Yeah, what else, yo? Anyway, I gotta post in the comment below and say, hey, have you ever, well, I can even ask it here. Hey, have you ever dressed as a gym bro to go to the gym? Well, some people like their bling. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Well, I'm almost home now. So it's cool that my gym's only like 5 minutes away from my house. There we go. I'm Elliot from the 2P Project. And, you know, I don't chat a lot about this stuff on stream, but because we play video games and stuff, But right now, I stream on Tuesday nights most of the time. Friday I was supposed to, and Fridays. Tuesday and Fridays. I was supposed to stream last Friday, but I got tired and my back was like super sore from the workout and I couldn't sit up straight for too long. So Tuesday is my nostalgic series, and then Friday is the Final Fantasy series. I may jump on Final Fantasy on Saturday or Sunday because I got to start, you know, getting closer to beating that game. But it all depends on, you know, Aerith and when she goes to bed and whatever. You can also catch Draconan on the channel Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. He does his SNES quest, because I know a lot of people don't like it when I say SNES, but SNES quest, you can watch him live. Both him and I are live Monday to Friday, 10:30 to 1 a.m. Monday to Friday. So yeah, tune in. I'm still learning how to use After Effects or whatever it is on the bottom so that I can get like an animated logo across the bottom, but that'll take some time to learn. I don't know how these people are doing it. I see, you know, people like Harris Heller, or there's another guy I watch. They all do this animation thing that shows their Twitch on the bottom of the channel. I don't know how they do that. Anyway, again, I'm Elliot from the 2P Project. You know what? Gym bro or not, get to the gym. It's good for you, especially in the COVID-19 pandemic. 2P, out.